Liquid as they dash in. Gumayushi pulled out with the Fate's Call. Umti able to dodge away from Ono, who has that blast cone. He'll get back into the pit. The Baron down to 2,000. Umti still can get in. No flash for him, but the safeguard to a control ward is all that he needs. Zeus begins to open up. Ono secures the Baron. And now Zeus really has the time to rain hell down on Team Liquid. But into the GA he falls. Meanwhile, Yeon finds Faker. Can he find more? Inferno Trigger is primed and ready. He's ready to shoot his shot on the international stage. And now the S-Rank falls off. Stopwatch coming out from APA as Ono will go into the GA. Core JJ can't land the dredge line, but the dev charge will follow up. Yeon still looking for more. Ono comes out of the GA. Inferno Trigger pulled. And there's one more for Team Liquid.
Much of a surprise, but we'll see if Top Esports can bounce back. They clearly aren't too concerned about the deficit they find themselves in now. The Dragon spawning in a minute's time. Caps.
Well, yeah, Caps just going to have to buffer the rocket jump. Does so very nicely halfway through the Emperor's Divide. And now Daisy's going to make her way out onto the mid lane. Still, Caps going to have to flash into a busted shot. Doesn't even get the auto off. Oh no, and now Creamy could be in trouble. Yank looking for another one, and there it is. Hanzama locks down the kill. Has to flash, but that'll get him out of dodge.
This year has been performing out of his mind. Undisputably considered the best mid, the best player in the LEC. Starts the series off with a solo kill.
Bell goes in with the last breath, the Looting Lullaby as well, double sleep, Yike knockback, watch out, Eep indeed for T1, and a gorgeous flash from Broker Blade, the Keyblade follow-up, G2 are 4-0 up, and the exhaust.
Gumayushi might pay the price for it. He's going to have to walk over. You can see Faker's just backing. He wants to get out of there, but he's going to cancel it as now the threaded volley comes in immediately. There's the buster shot, and now Gumayushi has to flash. Hostile takeover, not going to land onto anyone, but On is still going to be there as he dives forward. They're so incredibly low. Both of the AD carries go down, and Shun gets a double underneath the turret, but now it could be T1's time as the all-out comes in, and Zeus is going to do the same thing. Collects a couple, and now Ben tries to answer it as the rest of BLG collapse. And Carrier, can he turn it around? The flash forward, he locks it up. And now Ona is there. They're going to be able to get the triple kill for the Nautilus.
It's a brawl in the top lane as T1 finds an ace. An incredible exchange. But BLG falls short at the end of the fight.
Yeah, this one is going to go down. BLG with good pressure in multiple lanes. Now Ben not going to push any further forward. This is a little bit of a dangerous spot as he does get interrupted. Zeus getting that wraparound. Final hour does come on through. As now just looking to turn it onto Faker. Is this going to be the 1v2 as the all-out does come through? There's the pullback, and now Ben is so fast. He just kills Faker. Can he get out is the question. The answer is, does he even want to? Gumayushi coming around, and I think he will be shut down, but a 1-for-1, you take those.
Everyone at T1 was needed to take down Ben, and he still gets a kill. This guy is a monster. The shadow boxing into hitting hard for the...
Faker is not going to get fooled by it. As 5-point strike taking out these minions very nicely as now Gumayushi presses that W running forward. That is a lot of damage. Whirling Death comes down, and now Carrier trying to keep him in his place. Doesn't have his arrow, and there's the flash away. Now Gumayushi might be in trouble, but no. They give up on any further chase, and Elk having that level 6. Absolutely massive for making sure that Gumayushi couldn't just free hit.
The mid laners would love to get involved as well, but Faker keeping the pressure up.
Glacial Prison comes in, and the arrow was just picked up. Great flash from On, though, is a step aside, and it's a double and a cash-in for Gumayushi's Draven. Now Shun trying to get him here. Could it be a triple, though, as he's trying to catch the axe? And it's a triple for Guma.
And it's the last pixels of that axe that get On. It looks like he's escaping. It looks like BLG has the opportunity to turn to play, but in...
EP coming in, Canyon fishing for the angle, the ulti not going to connect. Chovy trying to time the Q3, but it doesn't hit. BLG want to go forward. 3 talent strike to hit Keen, not to a lot of effect, however. They'll pop in, delivered, nice, clutch, but Chovy wants to turn it back. Midfield is only going to hit down. He completely whiffs. BLG, eyes on the prize, focus, determination. Genji torn to pieces.
The Camille plus Shockwave combination we've been dreaming of. Elder's coming up.
On flashes.
Wait, look at mid lane. Canyon is going mid lane. They want to keep the pressure on.
Set up there. The slow march forward from Gen G.
Baron times out.
Ulti goes in, on, caught out, but now the follow-up has to come through from the side of BLG. Ulti from Forrest is there, but already Keen into the back line, trying to keep things going. Flash back out, the shockwave whips. Chovy Q3 not going to connect either. Pays still standing. Still doing a lot of work, but BLG holding for now. They've lost on. The repush going to come through. Keen has TP.
He wants the TP back in. He is regenning. Gen G now looking for the ends. Can BLG find it again? No shockwave.
Ends the flash. He hits Elk, and the clutch. He shows up, and now the turn. Now the fire back. BLG doing everything they can. Bin is still up, but he just can't find the right target. Trying to cut through Canyon. Trying to keep it going. Knight going to get taken out by Keen, and in game 2, BLG may have found a fight, but Pays is breaking records, and Gen G are moving on to match point.
And credit to Canyon for the end. By Jungle Goat, he punishes On's positioning. On thought he was safe with the spell shield. Canyon went up, he smited it off, hit the ultimate. It's a penta! 25!
Not only
At the Nexus turrets, and they're gonna do it!
The first game was a demolition, the second was close. But once again, the Titans that are T1 slam the door in G2's face. Unsummer needs to do it all here if they're going to survive. Kevin gets the knock-up, the Nexus at half health. Zeus with a knockback, Owner low, another for G2. But Zeus is done with this. Zeus will fall, a quadra for Hans, and G2 cling on to the precipice.
Faker has the TP though, there's no wards. But they have to clear out all these waves, make sure the Faker can't get onto it. But Baron is up and available. It's going to be a split G2 as they try to hold on to us.
yeah, Hex gates for Baron, but Faker's going for the teleport end.
Baker's TPing in, Cap's TPing already invested, Mickey is there. Baker just needs an auto. Baker finds it. Who else? Who else but Baker for T1?
More importantly as well, Chovy at 3 and a bit items himself too. And I can't put it past him. It's tormenting me a bit, Chronicler. The fact that Gen G are still trying to make plays like this on the 369. I mean, Keen can't be killed. The equalizer comes down, but Canyon just drops his own in the pot. He will be traded off as Cream is deep in. And it's free firing. He ults away Chovy, the creme de la creme of the Oh my God! He's finally arrived. Cream is feeling himself in the heart of Gen G. Top esports can't be stopped.
Blade has joined the fight. Dragon, 54 seconds.
Oh, yeah, he's going to ride this one away. Dashes across. Owner knocked into the wall. Wow! Shot. The R6 shot charged away, but the Higgs to TP in by Caps. T1 trying to retreat because already they have lost. Owner stretching, strike into the all-out. Broken blade pulled across the wall. Here the last 6 shot out with the spear. Baker, he finds Summer, and every time you count him out, Baker is there to find the fight. TP behind now by Baker. Mickey and Yike trying to run away. Another charm onto Caps. Baker no spirit rush, no flash, but Caps has no HP left.
Faker is him, and he continues to prove why.
That's why they put those wards down. Now they're going to rush it.
That arrow being down is huge. True Shot Barrage can help out for the poke as well. It's not going down as quickly as you'd think. The True Shot Barrage flying through. Hurts Elk. There's the front to back starting off as On has the quickness to get out there. But Baron is on PSG's side. The poke reigns supreme. And the PSG have unleashed Baron in front of them. They're hitting down, looking for the fight. Betty goes forward, but Baron at 2K going down. Bin's angle. Sean. Whoa! He can't steal it. PSG being given a lifeline. Bin goes into the final hour. Gunja gets hit. Knight, ulti, hits one. It's Woody. He may have saved the game, but he's poked out too. The range insane. Betty still winning the fight. Arcade shift. Insane. Betty, goddamn. We're going to game 5, aren't we? A gold lead. It's top esports who try and find a pivotal moment.
It's one of the things that T1 definitely have Gen G beat as... Oh, Chovy.
Is this it? Is this the moment?
Is it going to be Chovy in a side wave? There's no way.
I mean, he's got flash available. Reaction time. Culling comes through, and Chovy's going to die. Chovy! Shut down in front of Baron. That was the the unbelievable member.
And now the Baron is there. Casante in the sideline will have to try and TP to deny this from Top Esports. This is it. Top Esports found their pick, but can they finish the fight?
Now we find out how strong they are. Cream is teleported in, and remember, Gen G don't have numbers, but they have the gold advantage. In the back of Baron, the MR debuff is hitting them hard. Canyon throwing out spear after spear. Keen getting the knockup. It's double flash used. Jackie Love gets caught in the backline, but they turn off a Baron. Top Esports still. Where is the damage? Cream dealing with the backline. He's erupted. 5 versus 4. Gen G still have it. Jackie Love steps back up. There's the Aqua Prison. Mako trying to bring it on back. An unbelievable fight is what we needed. Top Esports aren't delivering yet. The spear from Canyon hits Jackie Love. Jackie Love jumps back in and gets the hands. Gen G have been departed, but TS is still losing the fight. Jovi's coming. Jovi's coming. Jackie Love stands his ground for the timing. The spear doesn't connect. Pays doesn't connect either. The bot lane, the heroes of TS are what the LPL need, but they can't deliver. Mako's up next, and the Gen G faithful are finally getting rewarded. And it's
jumped up to a very heavily HLE favored game, but they are threatening this Baron. This is Zyra. You can rush this.
Yeah, this is such a good Zyra tactic. Using the ulti, the Stranglethorns to force it down. Inspired and Masu know it's there. A nice sidestep on the Keeper's Verdict from Inspired.
He wants to keep it leashed.
FlyQuest is threatening to just try to steal it away. They even dropped the Redemption, but the burst already onto Masu. They're going to be able to kill him off, but FlyQuest claims the Baron. A little bit more damage, might be able to kill Delight. They're trying to chase after him. Now you got the Ragnarok. Peanut trying to get away with a flashback over the wall. FlyQuest still in hot pursuit. Jordan and Peanut looking to get away, but Viper is dead.
Picks or find those setups on fights.
Bit of a dance between the supports as they battle over the control wards. Now, the
Faker
minion
coming in. Instant Wukong ultimate. Faker now going to fall between worlds, but there's just nowhere to go. Mako trying to find the counter engage, but it might not matter. Still in the midst of everything. Tien is so damn tanky. They weren't ready for that, and Jin might not kill towers, but he kills people pretty damn good. Quadra coming in, baby. Put it in the cannon. Jackie Love is Jin.
Pain Gaming are going in, and Team Liquid's got to be careful about it. They try to jump back away. APA's nearly killed already, and Pain Gaming are looking good. Impact has to try to retreat. APA's still almost dead, but Yeon is dominating, and the Alistar is out of the picture. It's +1 for Team Liquid, and they're still thinking about some more. APA's about to die. He jumps back in for the charm, but Yeon's ready to go with a killer instinct. Shitan over the wall. Yeon goes godlike. This kid will not lose. A double kill back over to Yeon. A triple kill back over to Yeon. Whatever else happens, he is stepping up.
9-0-2 on the Kaisa with the game on the line. Yeon takes over. Flashback to last Worlds. Disappointing performance from him. He is refusing to lose.
Yeah, probably just going to be clearing up this wave, but that is a cease and desist, and Core JJ picks up the shield. Crashdown is good, but will he have to flash here to try and get himself out of the way? The Buster Shot just to protect
Emo's
him.
on his way.
Yeah, he's not out of the woods just yet. Shattering Strike goes wide, and now it's going to be APA that's the target. Levi is so dangerous. That shockwave was absolutely sick, and APA not long for the world. There's the Vault Breaker. The flash going to be used, but Emo comes in, and Levi, there's a reason why everyone fears this top jungle.
Okay, gold lead. They set their sights on Doran, though.
All right, that snowball will not find the angle that Inspired wants.
He's gonna get rooted by
Yeah, Doran's trying to use his teleport to get away, but that is not how it's going to work. Nunu's shield to keep himself alive against some of Doran's bursts, and Inspired will just disengage it as Doran gets caught and wastes a very critical summoner spell in the process.
That is now stepping up at least for a moment to see if they can get down some vision.
I'm thinking about what ultimate. It's probably the Gnar ultimate.
It's the Gnar ultimate.
Yeah.
It's always the Gnar ultimate.
Here we go, Baron being started. I don't know if they want to finish this objective.
I think you can keep him here. I don't know if Caps has dive threat, though. Is it a flip? Don't want to see the flip.
Gonna run out soon. Here gets the TP. Have they got what they want?
Managing to get two! Over the wall! Caught unawares! Overconfident plan for the 50-50, but now G2 need to get the fall. They cannot let Shun into that pit. Caps stealing away the Nico ultimate. Mini Gnar there. It should belong to G2. The follow-up for Broken Blade. Ulti there! The combo in game 2 to solidify their lead to take down BLG, but Bin's not done yet. Shun's not done yet. Finally, he will fall. Hansama popping off in the fight to finish the job. A double for the Ezreal. Only remember the victor and the disappointment. Shun on the way in. Good angle to start the fight. Caps locked up. Cosmic Radiance coming in a little bit sooner than expected from the side of BLG. Knight exhausted, but he has his Zinzao ult to get it back. G2 starting off pretty well in the fight, but Elk is untouched. Starting to stack up the passive hitting. Hanzama trying to find the stun angle, but they can't get it done. Knight in the midst of the entire team, falling up into Mickey X. Is it enough? Ben and Elk untouched. The three carries at the core of BLG. Can they find the angle? G2 blinking health bars, but they still stay strong. Elk on the chase. Caps trying to make the difference. The ulti. Hanzama taken out. Elk versus the world. Elk continuing to find the angles. The slower's there. The double kill is there. Elk is a monster in that fight.
Elk is just too damn good.
To commit here to this river. If Canyon can steal away even a single grub, that's all they need. He flies into the middle of everybody. The solar flare coming down over the top, but Canyon is already dead. A nice hostile takeover fired back in, but Viper now dies as Pays takes him out. Lehens drops to Doran, and Peanut has to flash back over the wall. Chovy has finally joined, and Doran has to try to get away, but a double kill back over to the Twitch. He is hiding no longer, and Gen G, they'll go 2 for 2 with HLE, but the grubs are still on the menu, and they're looking good for Gen G.
He's kept up enough gold.
Oh, Keen jumping in there immediately with the Between Worlds. If they pick the enemy jungler, no way to contest that Dragon Soul. Oh my God! Unless Delight goes in for a massive 4-man engage. Gen G melts before your eyes. Do not doubt Delight, or you will find yourself in the dirt. A triple kill for Viper, and Hanwha just buried Gen G.
Towards mid, and he's healthy as you like. April has hit that execution threshold, and looks like PSG are trying to collapse onto Bin. No flash for him, no way out. You gotta feel. Goes back in with the counter strike. Who needs a way out? This is Bin we're talking about, and then he dashes away with a leap strike to this pit, and he might be able to snipe this away. The curtain's open, and encore for Guma Yushi. Ona gets it. He gets it! Then he takes it! Ona will pay the ultimate price for his ability to steal the Baron.
Mickey all inning on this. Now, Chitan has his ulti and flash available, but they just wanted to pull it out. Ignite is so strong, and the fourth shot would be even stronger. Curry needs to protect Chitan. They get him anyway! Hanzama from the Secret Service, or what?
Hans just bends the bullet.
That wave pretty easily. 1/3 of the mid turret being down at 30 minutes. And
Good reaction there from Peanut, but he's not going to be able to react to the charm. They managed to lock him down to the bullet time, getting a fair bit of value. But the pulverize is huge. Delight knocks off 3, and the rest of HLE will knock the rest down. Bin is told to leave. Viper chasing him out at night, and his top laner are the only ones left alive unless Viper has something to say about it.
Gives him some more freedom to move around the map here. Quad slowly chipping away on Chovy. Did take 1 tower shot, and really that's only the return damage he has taken. But bot lane, it has been all Gen G pushing in. You can see they're stacking up this huge wave, and they're going to look for a dive here. This would be devastating if FlyQuest died.
Masu and Busio, they got to play this one right. Canyon going in. They already popped the heal at the very start from Gen G. Busio taking a ton of damage here. Canyon's getting locked up. Lehens eats another turret shot as Bwipo goes forward. Canyon's still trying to get away. The Urgot not going to get a kill on anybody as now Bwipo's in danger. Pays shifts forward. Busio and Masu still fighting, still fighting. Double knockup. First blood over to Masu. Double kill over to Masu. FlyQuest, play it better.
Mid are their objectives. Hung will look for something. Hex flash across the wall. Maybe find Xiaohu. You've got to, but the Zhonya's is going to have enough space for Xiaohu. The depth charge onto Light. He's not got the flash, but has the claims, and now here comes Xiaohu between worlds once again. Glacial Prism will hit. Crisp looking for the quickness on the backline, but now Hung and Gala are left out to dry. Gala trying to do everything he can, but Light just jumps in. They call him Light Yagami for a reason. There's a death note with your name on an LNG. Scout looks for the great seal and manages to turn the fight around. Somehow, Scout is revived, and now Breeze pushing in the bot side. Xiaohu's going to help him push it out. They'll take the inhibitor, but
In the team fight, it's only here, Vedius, that the big turnaround from Scout to Q3 into Ultimate, and Zika there for the extra damage.
So much gold for Scout. Xiaohu's able to get another kill. But my goodness.
oh my God.
That was not the reaction.
light arcane shifts in, and immediately you turn around and you're like, oh god.
TP, he can find the flank. There's so much vision around TES. They have to be careful about overcommitting. Now, finally, they will sweep away these TP wards.
Oh, a lot of damage is still done to T1, though. Baron, Chunk still, Mako, he's running, but 4 members, they spotted. There, the attempt to flank.
They don't have perfect information. Carrier now trying to make his way out. This charm, crucially, coming through, hitting 4 members. T1 is taking so much time, and Oner goes in. Oner finds Jackie. Ulti going in. Cream still stepping up. 369 taken out. Carry on the side. Slowly but surely, T1 are taking the fight. Mako looks to make the difference. The Goomba goes up in the air and comes right back down, dragging the hopes of TES alongside them. As again, T1 finds the fight. Faker on a rampage. Faker doing it all in the moments where it matters. Tien able to make it out. But Tien obviously has push in topside, so they have an angle to play. Jackie Love staying in the area despite not having any summoners.
Oh,
early steal. Grabbing the third grub. 4th is what they want. TES, can they find the fight? Nice charm on the side. Immediately they find the killer they were looking for. Jackie Love caught out. 3 stacks available for Faker. Nice Ezreal coming in for Jackie Love, but the damage not enough. Feathers flying out. Members falling for the side of TES as T1 again managed to find a favorable fight. But Faker's not done. Faker! He gets the double!
And TES!
That we thought was going to be really difficult in the draft.
And the question you posed earlier, Isaac, is now answered. On, what are you doing, buddy? On goes through the Hex Gate, knocks Tarzan back over the wall. Never mind, I should have never doubted. Beautiful impale from Shun, pulls back too. But the counterattack from Xiao, who is there with the Fate Seal. Massive damage on everybody on BLG, but Xiao is the first and only to die. Breathe comes in with the equalizer. Knight's gonna try to get away. BLG is burning, and Weibo is turning this whole fight around. Shun is about to drop. It looked good at the start, but Weibo suplexes the play.
It was a 2-for-1 special, but their eyes were bigger than their stomach. But nobody could auto, and now Xiaohu.
Xiaohu trying to get away from Bin's Jax. He's already used the Soul Unbound. Knight's ready and waiting. The storm strikes, but now the rest of Weibo's coming around to try to pick off Elk and Shun. A nice 2-man impale comes through, and into the back line goes Knight again. He's already found light. It's lights out for Weibo. It is an ace for BLG.
To this top side, ready to contest grubs.
LNG actually bringing Gala and Hung all the way up towards his top side. The arrows coming down, hits onto Weiwei. Nature's Grasp as well from Tarzan. Breeze flashes away from LNG. No one tanking up the tower as of yet. Chris flashes in. They're looking for more. Twisted advance. Paranoia on the backline, but the shockwave is absolutely massive. Xiaohu finds 4. Wei walking away wounded, but I don't think there's another way for him to go home. That weight on your shoulders.
I'm nervous, and I'm not even playing.
It's just monumental. It's not just you, it's not just your team, it's your fans, it's your family, it's your region that have supported you through thick and thin. And
Oner, very close here.
Pressure on you, Shattering Strike going wide. Shun tries to dash across the wall, but immediately he's locked up, goes in with the Cataclysm. Gumayushi pops the Feather Storm. Oner looking for the re-engage onto On. Shun down to half HP. Ben gets onto the back line. Gumayushi cleanses away, but Ben has already put him in the dirt. Kevy is next up. BLG find 2. T1 able to back away for the moment, but the TP behind by Ben as he looks for a little bit more. Oh, they go back in. Faker flashes in, and down goes Knight. Once again, when you need someone, when you need anyone to stand up and show just what this game's all about, it's Faker. He finds another T1 5-5, and alongside it, the Baron in their eyes.
Teleporting, and Ben has to walk back to the fight. That's when T1 turned.
Such fantastic play and such confidence. The TP, the awareness from T1 to realize that TP was a mistake and then to create the collapse to turn it in their favor. Unbelievable turnaround from T1.
Teleport, the 4-second channel time, and T1 strike. Wait a second, topside, Zeus under fire.
Zeus caught out, killer instinct in by Elk. BLG collapsing, 4 members strong, the hero's entrance.
Oh, Zeus!
Joins the fight. Elk with the stopwatch, Faker in the middle of them all, and it seems like death may have arrived, and his name is Faker. He's here for your lives. The rest of T1 begin his collapse. Faker's gonna fall as he pulls the stopwatch, manages to buy himself a second. Oner here to save his mid laner once again, and Faker still stands. He has ascended. He stands above it all, and he looks hungrily at that world's trophy.
constant limits testing when he was Jomon.
Oh my.
But now we might need to do it again. It's Hanwha.
They're flipping it.
They're just doing Baron.
Boy.
Well, let's see what Shun can actually do here. Of course, Kindred can cause some issues as now they get the information. They are going to rotate their way over. HarmoLife Esports, are they looking for a turn or are they looking to burn? That's going to be the question. They break the blast cone. Has now been going to take the long way around. Does not have flash up and available. This should just be a 50-50. Is On going to get thrown away by that big Gnar. The taunt going to come down, lands only onto one as they get into the back line. The charm is beautiful here from Zeka. The bullet time this time will not be interrupted. And there goes the Galio. 4 versus 3 though now, as you can see, Peanut is down incredibly low. 3k health on the Baron and Shun. He dived back into the pit. Viper still so incredibly healthy as in they go onto the Lamb's Respite. The Baron is included in this one, but it's kills now. Shun is dead, and the Baron is over to HLE. They'll wipe the fight. They get the Baron. In the meantime, that's why we're zooming out so incredibly far. The teleport in from Doran. He's charged up all of that health once again. Missed time from On. Doesn't find the grand entrance. The Baron once again going down. Shun, good position, dives towards Delight. Delight is going to be okay for the moment. Decent grand entrance is going to connect there as now Peanut gets the heroic charge into the wall. Knight going to take down Delight. They trade these supports as Viper in the Baron pit gets a full channel. And Knight is buying so much time. Elk is also so incredibly strong. It's another one into the wall. The Lamb's Respite to keep them alive, but another set of knockups. This time from Zeka and Elk. Can you do it again? Is he going to find it? The chain is going to miss. The GA comes down. He takes out Viper. This is one. Elk is going to die, but he saves the game.
The double lady carries never really left Worlds. BLG are fighting, firing, and shooting on all cylinders, but it's only getting us back to bloody square one.
You can see representing that. Wants to be able to grab a mark there as now Zeka with that heroic entrance up and available. They are on the Dragon now. Good flank angle here from Bin, looking to make his way forward, but they're spotting it. They know what's going on. BLG do grab control of this Dragon though.
Bin's behind them.
Yeah.
They have no vision. They don't know where Bin is.
Yeah, Bin is now going to move on in. They spot him. That is going to be the Kindred locking down the Drake as now Doran. Decent position. Double circles. Double Gallios. Everyone's in the sky, but it's On that goes down now into the back line. Goes Bin. Elk's going to join in the supercharger for all of that value. They take down Viper, and the Lamb's Respite buys all the time in the world. HLE are now running for the hills. It's a double kill again for Elk, and the Kaiser is just massive in this game. They're not done yet. Knight going to get slowed down as
what I'm saying. T1 can bide their time. I just don't think they will.
Yeah, Nature's Grasp going to cut out the arrow, connecting on Tona. Chains of Corruption just try and buy some space with the flash. Under Faker, the knock-up, and he's dead. Pace's arrows follow him into the death chamber as the Impale is decent. Ona's still alive. He's so tanky, and it's going to be Yushi taking matters into his own hands. The spears go wide, and the popping goes down. It's a double kill for the Skarner, and Chovy's still alive. There's a bit of damage, but he gets over the wall, flashes, but the bone skewer finds him. The shutdown for Goomer and T1. They want to go to London.
Masu now on true 6 items here. FlyQuest starting up the Baron.
TP coming in from Gen.G. True Shot Barrage flies out from Pays, only hits Inspired. Baron down to 60%. Keen is on the flank, and FlyQuest do not know. They've got to be careful about this one as they continue DPS here with the Baron. Kanan and Keen gonna step up. Masu's already under pressure, and immediately Boostio was about to die. Keen's gonna get bursted into the front line on the other side, and Masu stays alive. He's still firing, still fighting. Quad pushes forward, goes to the killing spree. 4 versus 3, but Pays fights back. A beautiful shutdown over the Ezreal as Whippo jumps into the stain. Pays goes into the stratosphere, and Masu goes legendary. FlyQuest just killed everybody but Canyon.
Difficult. FlyQuest can just 2-man this while the rest of them look to block out Gen.G from responding.
Masu does a ton of damage to this objective all by his lonesome. Canyon would lead the charge for Gen.G. Chovy has lost a good chunk of HP here in the approach. The FlyQuest squad just trying to buy a little bit of time to secure the Baron, but Whippo might die. Quad going in for the lightning crash. Gen.G are dying. FlyQuest have already killed everybody. FlyQuest will push Gen.G to the absolute limit. They will take a 2-1 lead.
T1's at 3. One more, and we've got a tense game on our hands.
Well, I also do have to say, I'd be willing to bet a lot that this will not be a 27-minute game ending. especially with BLG having Smolder plus a Ziggs. The reason why this is such a good pairing as the arrow goes wide, but Faker's still here.
Faker looking for that flank will seal away the quickness from on guess. Chalon flashes in, finds two. Equalizer on the back line as well. As Faker is not off this earth. He finds the engage. He finds everything T1 were looking for.
Exceptional play from T1. You think that the play falls short because the arrow...
Drop on a roller coaster, right? We all hold our breath and hope that we see one final calamitous 5v5.
Crucially, the Weibo have found access into the pit. The sideline pressure has disappeared for now. The Baron is started.
All they needed was access, apparently, Betty. They're going to start up the Baron as they're trying to pull out the TP from Zika, and there it goes. Weibo stick to the Baron. The arrow goes wide. It hits onto Zika. The Baron down to 2,000. Scout going in with the charm as well. The Baron's already secured by Weibo, and they dive in with the Twisted Advance. Scout on the backline down to half HP. Already Garner's dead. He dived in and he died for it. An incredible Gnar. Breen catches LNG out of the air and slams them into the wall. Weibo win the fight, and you have to feel they can just march down mid.
Wall dive. Adaptive defense is fading away. Red buff ticking.
They're on the way!
TES incoming. Zayas, there should be no way out of this one. The recall. A hope, a dream, the flash as well. Maybe a bit ambitious. Mako! He doesn't know! He thinks he got out! The genius play! A perfect use of Fog of War!
Secret Agent Zeus finds the escape!